Alrighty guys, that is right, we're finally getting a well-needed update for Void Crew. Coming April 18th, the new Hands on Deck update will include a new game mode, 6-player mode, and all of the promised changes from the past two space logs over the past few months. This includes a new periscope, payloads, explosive, payload launcher, and much more. So sit back, relax, and let's jump on into this update video. Alrighty guys, where to start? The main part to this new update is a brand new game mode called Survivor. It's a single location wave-based mode that is said to last anywhere between 30 and 60 minutes, but feature intense combat that will push you and your team to its limits. Now, I am very curious to see how this will work, especially the upgrading your weapons and the utility side of things, because from what we know, the only loot you get so far is at the end of a round from a thing called a Rift Wreck. So that'll be interesting. Now, I am curious to see whether or not there's a small window of time between each wave to focus on repairs and upgrading, or it just all happens at once. So yeah, I'm super keen for this, but we will have to wait until, well, just for a few more days as of this video is being recorded. So not long left. Let's go. So it's been teased for quite some time now, but we finally have a 6-player mode available. Now, this is pretty big. Coming from a guy who plays this in a 2 or 3 man crew, having 6 people in the ship will make this game very interesting indeed. Now, my personal only worry with this is the scaling for 6 players, as having 2 good gunners in a 3-man crew is super overpowered towards the end, like to the point where if you have like two good gunners on a tier 3 weapon or gun platform, whatever you want to call it, it's just redunculous and you could pretty much go on forever. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Like I said, like imagine what you can accomplish with 1 pilot, an engineer for repairs, and 4 gunners in this new game mode. It's gonna be insane. But like I said, it's not gonna we're not gonna have to wait that long. This update lands in just a few days, and I'm so keen. Now, a few smaller changes from this update that are new and we haven't really been talked about in the past is a new save game option, which is honestly kind of game changing, like almost like a godsend really, as my crew and I always end up on a crazy good run, but like it's 3 a.m. in the morning and then we have to call it quits and all our hard work is more or less lost. So this new save game feature will allow you to keep your progress and basically pick back up where you left off in your pilgrimage. So this is a game changer in my opinion, and for those of us like myself who like to see how long we can actually last in a single playthrough. So yeah, very nice. Additionally to the save feature, there are also now allowing players to change your class midway through your run, which could be pretty game changing as well, not only for solo players, but for, well, everyone really. You can quickly switch between any class for specific roles and then change back after that task is done, which sounds honestly a little bit overpowered, especially for like a large group, but honestly kind of sounds perfect for you solo players. So that'll be, again, pretty darn interesting to check out in the next coming days. Okay, so that is it for the new additions to this update, but like I said, they are combining 3 updates into this all hands on deck release, so we get everything that has been promised for the past few months from the space logs number 15 and 16, and that includes everything from the new periscope, allowing you to see a bird's eye view of the battlefield without actually being in the pilot's chair, a new hull breach system that will honestly drastically change the way your ship takes damage and also gets healed at the same time, which is pretty darn cool, and I'm very interested to see how that works. And the biggest one that I think most people, including myself, are most keen on is the new payload launcher. Now, this thing was teased a while back in January and is insane. You'll not only get to shoot things into space, which I'm hoping you get to shoot your partners and your buddies into space because that would be funny for shits and giggles, but you get to shoot explosives too. That is right, we gain access to cluster missiles, torpedoes, seeker missiles, and even a rumored nuclear missile. So safe to say things are about to heat up on April 18th. Now, there are a few more little nitty-gritty quality of life updates, but nothing too serious or really worth mentioning. Now, if you do want to keep up to date and read everything that is being added and changed in the all hands on deck update in future for Void Crew, be sure to just check out the Steam notes and stuff. They'll have everything listed there. You guys can go through all the nitty-gritty. I just picked out what I thought was worth mentioning, and yeah. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this little news update for Void Crew. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe button to help this video go out to more amazing viewers like yourselves. And if you do want to see more Void Crew content, news updates, everything like that, be sure to let me know down below in the comments, because this game is pretty fun. So if you do want to see some guide content, how-tos, all that kind of stuff, gameplays, live streams, be sure to let me know. But that's enough for me for one day. I'll see you all in the next one.